Hey you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today, I thought that we would do something a little fun. It's fun for me anyway. I wanted to go through pretty much all of the items that I've received in PR over the last 3 years that I truly love and I truly use basically on a day-to-day basis. I don't get sent a whole lot of PR. I would say usually one package per month, which is still a ton, especially for a small creator like me. And I'm so grateful that these brands that I've chosen to accept PR from continue to send me things, and it's so fun. And I thought that we could go through some of my favorite gifts that I've received. And then at the end of the video, I'm gonna do a giveaway to you guys so that you can enjoy some of the products that I'm showing you today as well. So stay tuned for the end of the video when I'm going to announce the giveaway and how you enter that and stuff like that. But I also wanna make it known that everything I say in this video is my own opinion. I've not been paid to say any of this. There's no expectation to post about these products. They send it to me kind of as a gift, and I'm sure that they hope that I'll post about it, sort of thing, but no one has paid me or given me talking points or anything to say any of this stuff. I truly love these products and I use them constantly. So without further ado, let's get into my favorite gifts that I've received in PR. Okay, let's start off with a product. Oh, I'm showing it. Okay, let's start off with a product that I use every single time I wash my hair, and that is the Aquis hair towel. Okay, this thing is bomb. I had one of these when I was, I think in middle school or something. It wasn't the Aquis brand, but it was from my grandma. I got it as a Christmas present and she taught me how to use it, and I did not stop using it until it got this really ugly gray color. It was 5 years that I had the thing, and then I was ugh, I just don't know anymore. I'm sure it was still fine, but then I lost it, I think, or something happened to it. Anyway, long story short, I loved that hair towel, especially because I have very fine hair naturally. This is all extension, okay? If you can, that's my hair. And then this is hair by Nolan, okay? So when I don't have my extensions in, it really hurts to wrap my hair in a body towel because it almost feels like it's pulling a lot, and my hair is so fine that I feel like it just rips out of my head so easily. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but that's how it feels in my own body. But with these little hair towels, okay, my hair gets so much more dry, and instead of flipping my head over and kind of doing that little twisty thing and then flipping the towel back up sort of thing, I feel I don't know, it just doesn't do much to my hair except for pull it for some reason. But this thing wicks away so much of the water, especially out of my ends, okay? So when I take this out of my hair, the ends of my hair are almost already dry, which also lends to me not having to blow dry it as long. Especially now because I have extensions, I have to blow dry my hair or else my little extension bonds get stuck together and Nolan would kill me sort of thing. So I have to be blow drying my hair, which I tried not to do before, but now it's just not an option. And I love that. I love that the ends of my hair get super dry after I use this towel. And then secondly, it's just so lightweight for me. I literally, I'll show you how to use it, okay? You plop it over your head like this, and then how can I do this? I'm sitting on the floor. Let's just go all into it. I put it on like this, and then I tuck my hair into the towel, and then I scoop it up, twist it, okay? And then I secure it at the back. This is obviously not my best work because my hair is dry, but now I have my hair in this little, updo situation, and it's not pulling on my head because it's not this giant tail hanging down the back. You know what I'm saying? If you use a body towel to wrap your hair up, you know what I'm saying, okay? And then that little button at the back just holds it clasped on there. I love this thing. It's probably my most utilized item that I've ever received in PR, honestly, other than the next one that we're gonna go into. But I use this every single time I wash my hair now, and I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'll tell you what it's called after I fix my hair here. I should have done this one last. What was I thinking? What is happening? So this specific hair towel is called the Aquis Copper Sure Rapid Dry Hair Wrap, and it is $35, I believe, US. And it says, woven with our newly trademarked Copper Sure antimicrobial technology, this ultralight rapid dry hair wrap keeps bacteria at bay, while our signature Aquatex fabric wicks away moisture to leave hair healthy, frizz-free, and shiny. And allegedly, the copper technology or whatever is supposed to make it so that you don't have to wash your towel as often. I don't know if that's a real thing. Maybe, perhaps. Haven't looked into it further. My camera rudely died, which is interesting because it had a full charge, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, I'm unsure if the copper technology does anything, but it smells pretty good, and I wash it maybe once a week, every 2 weeks, if I'm being honest. Don't know. Love it. If you want it, I'll leave the link in the description box down below. I don't have codes for these things or like discount codes or anything like that. I don't make any money off your purchase. This is really just if you are interested and you want them, go nuts. Have dry hair. Next up, the 30 Years Sweatpants, okay? Specifically in puff. These are my absolute favorite sweatpants I've ever owned. This is not just because I'm obsessed with Katie and love her and want to be her best friend, okay? This is okay, well, I need to say, I feel like I said that and then Sam's gonna watch this and be like, how dare you? Sam, you're my one true love, okay? This means nothing. She means nothing to me. She means a lot to me. Anyway, these are my favorite sweatpants I have ever owned. Sam, okay? She heard me from upstairs say that, I guarantee it. These are my favorite sweatpants that I've ever owned. I bought another pair. I did receive one pair in PR, which is why they're in this favorites PR haul, but I loved them so much that I went back and bought a second pair, which I really rarely do. I really only do that with the Lululemon Align pant, like buy a bunch of one thing. But genuinely, these are so comfy. They feel, this is like weird to say because they're sweatpants, but they feel classy. I don't know what it is, if it's like the thicker fabric or the color or just like the way that they're like manufactured. I don't know the right word for that, put together. Do you know what I mean? But when I wear these like out somewhere, like I wore these to dinner one time, okay? Like to a restaurant, and I was feeling myself. I matched these with the hoodie, which I also love, and I would have put it in here, but I'm like, I should probably just pick like one, you know what I mean? I matched those two together and I actually felt like I was like ballin', you know, like it felt like I was wearing like a full Gucci tracksuit sort of thing. I don't know if Gucci's dead to us, so I don't know what's in these days. I'm not cool, okay? Anyway, I love these sweatpants. They are so comfortable. They're just perfect. Like I literally wear these probably every day. I don't even think that's being dramatic. I really do wear these almost every day. I'll insert a picture of me wearing these somewhere on the screen, okay? But when I first got these, like, I was feeling myself. Like, I felt sexy in sweatpants. That's a feat, man. That's a feat, Katie. These sweatpants, $98, I believe US. They also accept Afterpay, so $24.50 4 times. If you choose Afterpay, it's worth it, okay? I'm really not that person, but here's the thing. I would prefer to invest in these items that I covet and I love and I buy like once sort of thing, instead of a bunch of like, I think I had bought, what was it? I bought Urban Planet maybe, or like one of those type of things. I washed them once and they pilled and like looked really ugly, but I'm genuine in saying I think that I'm gonna have these for like years, you know? And for me, instead of like buying this fast fashion sort of thing, I think that you guys know that I would prefer to buy from somewhere that has better quality clothing so that I'm not constantly like recycling my wardrobe, not recycling, but like throwing things out and then picking up new ones. Like I would rather save and buy like a good quality piece of clothing. And I genuinely believe that 30 Years has that. I feel like their clothes are freaking bomb. So anyway, if you want to pick those up, they're at 30years.com. They're $98. I got my set in puff, okay? And I love it. I absolutely love them. Okay, next, moving into skincare, the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. Did I say that right? Oh, I was showing the wrong side though. I did say that right. I got this in PR, but I had actually purchased it, I think 4 times before I received it in PR. So I did already love this product, but then I received it in PR and I was like, this product is quite expensive and it's something that I can't afford to purchase all of the time, quite honestly, but it really does so much for my skin. And I do have a separate like skin routine right now, so I'm actually not using this product currently, but in the past I have loved this product. It really helped me with like my blemishes and stuff like that. Like if I had like active breakouts that weren't cystic, okay, it didn't really help for my cystic acne, I'll say that, but if I had like just like pesky pimples sort of thing, this worked wonders for me and I just love it. And especially when I had like even better skin than I do now, like underneath this makeup, my skin's like having a time, okay? But when I had like even a little bit better skin, if I used this, my skin was like freaking baby soft, man. I just loved it. It's a 10% AHA, 1% BHA raspberry extract serum. It smells a little interesting, but I think that their packaging is so cute too. I've used other Drunk Elephant products before as well, and I just think that their packaging is like fun, you know? Has nothing to do with the product, but I feel like that's fun. So their description of this on the website is a high-tech AHA BHA gel that resurfaces dull, congested skin by gently lifting away dead skin cells, dramatically improving the appearance of skin's tone, texture, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. I don't know about the pores thing. Did it make me, I don't know about that. But like the rest of it, I don't know about wrinkles either. I really only have like here and here. But texture for sure. This is the 30 ml bottle. This goes for $90, I believe US. I think when I picked this up at Sephora, it was $118. So again, very expensive, okay? Not something that I can purchase all the time, but genuinely love it. And the thing is, there's a lot of things that you can try and spend your money on and they don't actually work, and maybe this doesn't work for you. You know, everybody's skin is different, but it is something that I save for, and I like wouldn't purchase other things. Like back in the day when I didn't have this new skin routine, when I ran out, I would make sure to allocate money towards this product specifically. So that is how much I love it. And they don't pay me, okay? This is like genuine. I was so freaking excited when I saw that package. So thank you, Drunk Elephant. From my home to yours. Okay, this one is a little biased, I'll say that, okay, but I can't help it. Auric, okay, is the owner my best friend? Yes. Would I lie to you? No. I did actually receive the whole launch situation to my door in a PR box. It was really sweet of Sam to do that for me, honestly. Obviously, I had seen samples and stuff like that, so for her to send me like an actual PR package was like really special. I have it up in my Sam shrine. If you've ever seen my Instagram stories or other videos, I have like a shrine of all of the crazy cool things that Sam has done. Anyway, that PR box is in that shrine. These are the Smoke Reflex shadows, okay? I genuinely don't wear a lot of eyeshadow these days because I'm either editing at my computer in my 30 years sweatpants with my hair in a bun, okay? Or I'm at the gym. That's like, there's, I have 3 looks. It's editing, eating, and the gym. There are times when I get dressed up, when I want to, you know, look a little more special. My birthday, for instance, my sober date, for instance. There are days where I want to look a little bit more fun, flirty, glowy, okay? And that's when I'll pull these out. I will say, I think that my favorite is still Defiance. I do love Temper as well, but I kind of like am getting away from rose gold a little bit more. I had like a really big obsession with rose gold for a while, and then I think I overdid it, you know? So Defiance is my favorite. Here's how I use it, okay? I probably use it a lot differently than true makeup artists. I'm like a makeup apprentice. I dip my little finger in here. You can see my little like fingerprint in there. Okay, I dip my finger in there and I swipe this on. Then I take a brush and just kind of like buff it out. And then I take the little topper, swipe my finger in there, boom, 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 done. And I gotta say, it takes me like 5 minutes and I feel myself hard, okay? So I do love Smoke Reflect, even if I don't wear it a whole lot, and Defiance is my bitch. This is a bottle of liquid gold, okay? This is Glow Lust in Pyrite, and I do have Morganite as well. Sometimes, you know, I'm just like feeling a little more icy. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit more warm. Just depends on what my skin looks like at that time. So lately I've been using Pyrite. I freaking love this stuff, okay? This is not even biased. I would say this regardless of if I picked this up at Walmart, if I picked it up wherever. Walmart could never though. This stuff makes me feel so youthful. And I know that I am youthful, okay? I'm 28, but like I'm also freaking 28, okay? I feel 19 at heart, but I'm almost 30, which is fine. I'm grateful to be growing older, but also I want to look sunshiny and dewy, okay? There was actually a time in my life recently, before Glow Lust, before Auric launched, and people kept telling me on Instagram, oh my gosh, you're glowing, you look so happy, you're like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. Because at that time I was actually going through a little bit of a hard time, and everybody was saying like, I'm glowing and all this stuff. And I was like, that's so funny, because that's when I started wearing Glow Lust. It was a trap. It was a trick. It was not happiness. It was Glow Lust. I really love putting this underneath my makeup. So I'll literally like slather my face in this, and then I'll put my makeup on over top. I didn't do it today because I had to get up early and take my cat to the vet. He's fine. He had to get his blood work done. But literally I just like threw foundation on and then like powder all over my face because I didn't want to like wet a beauty blender because I was lazy. Anyway, I'm not wearing it today, but basically every single time I do my makeup, I'm wearing Glow Lust. This specific shade of Glow Lust is actually still in stock on auriccosmetics.com. I will read you what they say about it. It says, highlight, smooth, and hydrate. Packed with ultra-fine pearl and a skin-loving mix of squalene, glycerin, and porcelain flour, this artistry-grade adjustable formula gives you instant radiance and hydration. It can be worn alone, blended with your favorite skincare, or used as a highlighter on top of foundation. So yeah, this specific shade is still available at auriccosmetics.com. I hear they're doing a restock soon-ish, okay? I don't know. Heard it here first. You didn't. They've been saying that on the Auric Instagram anyway. I don't have like any insider information for you, okay? 10 out of 10. Love this product. Love it for the glow situation. Love it for when I'm not doing so hot and then I put this on and people are like, oh my gosh, you're glowing. It gives me a boost, man. Actually, that did give me a boost when people were saying that, and then I was like, maybe things aren't so bad. This 35 milliliter bottle of liquid gold is $45 US. That's a steal for liquid gold, I will say. Okay, moving on really quickly. This freaking scrunchie, man. I don't know what it is. I got sucked into the slip scrunchies. So this one I actually got sent in PR from Sol de Janeiro. They did a summer dry shampoo, and I think it was shampoo and conditioner as well. And they added this slip scrunchie. So they must have done like a little collab together or something. But man, do I love these scrunchies. I feel like I can never go back to other hair ties. I don't know. If I'm wearing my hair in a side braid, which I'm known to do, then I don't put a scrunchie in it because like that would just be a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. But if I'm like editing or I'm going to bed and I have my hair in a top knot, again, Nolan, don't listen to me when I say that. If that's the case, it's always a slip scrunchie, and they are, again, more expensive. But I have had other slip scrunchies that I actually purchased myself for I think 3 years now. I think Sam got me onto them when I first moved to Vancouver, and they still work great, you know? I think one of them, I used to go into the pool a lot before the pandemic. We used to go to the YMCA a lot, and I would wear my hair in a top knot or whatever with a slip scrunchie, and I think the chlorine actually stretched it, or the water stretched it or something. So that's the only thing that I'll say about these, is I think you can ruin them by wearing them like in the water, which I mean, I guess makes sense. I probably shouldn't have done that anyway, but this one I've had for probably 6 months now, maybe a little bit less, and it looks brand new, and I wear it constantly. Okay, constantly is a little bit excessive, but I wear it very regularly, and it still looks great. And apparently they're way better for your hair. They don't cause as much breakage. For me, because again, I have such fine hair, like my real hair is so fine, when I put it up into a ponytail it gets so kinked and it's so annoying. And these don't do that, especially if I don't like triple wrap it. Like if I only double wrap it, then no kinking, and like it just doesn't hurt my head, sort of thing. So anyway, love these. Let me tell you how expensive they are. So this specific one, I don't think you can get off of their website because it was like a Sol de Janeiro thing, but this is the large scrunchie. They have the medium ones and then also the minis, which I do have the minis as well, but I just like the big ones the best. And they have a multi-pack for $53. Again, I believe, oh, I think that's actually Canadian. So it might be cheaper in the US, don't quote me on that, okay? But you can get them at slipsilkpillowcase.ca. But yeah, they have these in a ton of colors, tons of patterns, and I don't know. I just make sure not to lose these, because if you lose like a, what is that, 53 divided by 3, $17 scrunchie? Anyway, something like that. If you lose like a $20 scrunchie, yeah, that sucks. You know what I mean? It's not like a 5-cent hair tie. So I just make sure to be very careful not to lose them. But I've had this one for 6 months, and I've had previous ones that are in my drawer that look a little worse for like 3 years. So I don't know. To me, it's an investment. It is what it is. Okay, last but not least, again with the Sol de Janeiro, I love all of Sol de Janeiro products. Have I tried them all though? I've loved every Sol de Janeiro product that I've tried. Specifically, I need to talk about this one, okay? This summer, I was in Kelowna, and a friend that I used to work with at a restaurant that I worked at for 8 years, casual fine dining, I met up with her and I hugged her and I was like, she smelled so good, you guys. Like, I hadn't seen her in probably 5 years, and so it wasn't something where I was like immediately like, oh my God, you smell so good, like what are you wearing? I think I told her she smelled good at the time, but then I was like too nervous to like ask her what she was wearing. But then I thought about it literally all night, and I texted her, I Instagram DM'd her at 9 in the morning, and I said something like, so good to see you last night. I have to know what you were wearing, like, or body lotion or body mist or whatever, because it smelled so good. And she sent me like a picture of it, and she was like, it's this. And it was the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheriosa Coconut Cream and Toasted Prailine Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. I can't even describe it. It's indescribable how good it smells to me. It's breathtaking, quite frankly. I could smell it for like actually an eternity. I freaking love it. And I bought this pretty much the very next day. After she sent it to me, I was like, okay, I need to have that immediately and smell like it. I know it looks like I haven't used much of it. This might be the one that they sent me, but I've been using it almost every day since. And then I came home to Vancouver, and Sol de Janeiro had sent me the entire range of that collection. And so I have these 3 as well. So I have the Caramelized Vanilla and Macadamia. That one smells almost more like caramel to me. I can't even describe this one. It just smells like heaven. I don't even know what to say. It smells like a breeze, but like a toasted breeze. That doesn't make sense. It just smells like heaven. And then I have the Black Amber Plum and Vanilla Woods fragrance. This one's my boyfriend's favorite. He said it smells like a Las Vegas hotel, but minus the cigarette smoke. And I would agree with that. And then I have the Pistachio and Salted Caramel fragrance scent. And this one I believe is the same as their Bum Bum cream, which I am obsessed with as well. I love their Bum Bum cream. Not like on my bum bum, I just like the on my bum bum. I just like the scent so much. So I do love this one as well a lot. I think this was my mom's favorite. My mom was just here for my birthday, and I made her smell them all because I'm obsessed. Can't get enough of these things. I spray them just for fun sometimes, okay? Like I'll be in my bathroom and I'll be like, oh, it was still wet. And then I inhaled the wet. If you are interested in these little guys, these are kind of like a nice size in my opinion. They're the 90 milliliter. They do have a larger size, which I'll show you in a minute, but they go for $20. I believe that's US for this little guy. And then the larger size is a 240 mil for $35. So if you want one for your purse, I would suggest this one. But if you want one to have like at home that you spray on like every day before work, depending on where you work, if it's a fragrance-free environment or not, or like just whatever, you know what I mean? Then the bigger size is obviously a better investment or whatever, because it's like more for less sort of thing. This one is my favorite, the blue bottle. Anyway, those are my favorite items that I've ever been sent in PR. Again, thank you so much to all of those brands for sending those to me. It really means so much. I am so lucky and I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful to all of you because they probably wouldn't send me stuff if you guys weren't watching, and so that means so much to me. And I wanted to do just like something, you know, for you guys, for supporting me and for watching me and continuing to support me and watch me. So I am actually going to do a giveaway of each of the larger size of the Sol de Janeiro fragrances that I know of, the Cheriosa collection, I guess. They sent these to me as well as the little ones, so I'm gonna keep the little ones, and then I'm going to give away one of these to one person. So there's 4 fragrances. I'm gonna pick 4 winners, okay? That's how it's gonna work. And then Sam has graciously donated a Smoke Reflect in Defiance for the giveaway as well. So I will be giving this one away separately as well. Here's how it's gonna work, okay? This is the first giveaway I've ever done, so apologies if this is different from how anyone else does it, but I wanted to make sure that the giveaway was going to be like as streamlined as possible so that it's not like an issue. So I figured I'm going to take an Instagram photo and I'm gonna post it right here. Okay, how you're going to enter is comment on that Instagram photo your favorite video of mine you've ever seen, just so that I know you've come from YouTube, you've come from the video where the giveaway is, okay? So comment that on the thing. It's not because I'm trying to give myself a pat on the back, like, oh, Alyssa, you're so funny, this is my favorite video. I just tried to figure, I'm like, if you just pick a number, then like everyone could come to my thing and like pick a number or something, but then like all the answers will be different, but I'll know because I know the titles of my videos, you know what I mean? Go to that picture, comment your favorite video that I've ever posted, and then also comment which one you want to win, because I would prefer to give you something that you want to win, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to take all of the comments that have like pistachio and salted caramel, and then all the comments that say black amber, plum, and vanilla woods, and then so on and so forth, do you know what I mean? And then also Smoke Reflect in Defiance. I'm gonna take all of those and compile them into a list and then randomly select a winner. Same thing for each of the 5 prizes. It feels weird saying prize, but like gifts. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna be random. Also, you can only enter once, so I'm not trying to get like a bunch of comments sort of thing. Just enter once, just type it in one time. You know, you don't have to pick like a million of my things. If I see your username on the picture, then I'll just enter you to win sort of thing, and then it'll just be like randomized and I'll pick one. It is open to all countries. I am going to be covering shipping myself, so hopefully this doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, because, you know, but I'm not going to pick based off if you're in Canada or the US because you're close. It really will just be random. I will ship you this giant heavy bottle to Australia and just hope that it doesn't cost me $75. It's not really that heavy, but when you're shipping something to Australia, let me tell you, shit gets heavy. So anyway, that's the giveaway. I'm going to give away one of each of the fragrances and this Auric Smoke Reflect in Defiance. God, Alyssa, get it together. And that's how you enter to win. Comment on this photo, your favorite video of mine. I'll enter you to win, and then I'll announce the winners on my stories, and then I'll DM you personally. Only from my Alyssa Nick Anderson account, okay? I've heard that this goes awry sometimes and people like create fake accounts. It's gonna be from my account only, which is hard because like I'm not verified, so it's like hard to know, but if Alyssa Nick Anderson messages you, it's not me. It'll be my account only. So please go follow my Instagram if you don't already to enter the giveaway. And other than that, if you have any other questions about the giveaway, you can always comment it in the comments below. And other than that, those are my favorite gifts I've ever received in PR. I hope that you're excited about the giveaway. I'm excited to do this. I hope that it's like a fun thing for us and it doesn't become stressful, because I've heard that sometimes they can get a little stressful and people are like, where's my thing? Here's the thing as well, guys. I will ship it out as soon as I pick a winner, and that's just how it'll be. If you're in Australia, who knows how long it's gonna take to get there. I promise that I'll ship it out. I only have one of each of these. If it for some reason gets lost in shipping, I'm so sorry. There's not much I can do about it. That's the thing. It's just supposed to be a fun thing, and if you win, I will be sending it to you, okay? So this is just like a fun thing, and if it goes well and I receive more stuff, I'll happily do more giveaways and stuff like that, but at the same time, I'm not rich, okay? So we'll see. We'll see how much this costs me in shipping, and then we'll see how many giveaways we can do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for always supporting me. It means so much. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments down below. And other than that, I will see you in my next video.